Right, so let's start by having you introduce yourself and tell us where you are right now with remote sales.
My name's Sam. I've been working with Mike for the last 4 months, and I'm currently doing about $8,000 a month in sales, which is almost absurd to me. And yeah, it's just probably the best thing I've ever done.
How long have we been working together and what were you
So,
doing before we start?
so I was working as a bricklayer before, and we started working 4 or 5 months ago. I'd say. I think we're pushing the 5 month mark now. But yeah, I was a bricklayer, so yeah, I wasn't earning what desire to earn and what I'd be satisfied with earning. I'd get rained off from like days like today. And yeah, I just needed to make more money. And yeah.
Okay, so help me understand. Tell me more about that when you was a bricklayer. What was that like?
So I was a bricklayer. I did my apprenticeship. Took me 2 years to get my apprenticeship. Qualified.
What?
Everyone, my mum, my dad always told me to get a trade. It'd be good. I hated it, man. I hated it. And it just I wasn't earning. I was earning about £1,500 a month, and some months you get rained off. So come the winter, you don't work. The rain stops you from working, and working on a rainy
Mm.
building site, it wasn't for me. And yeah, it's just I'm in a lot better place now mentally, financially as well. And yeah, at first when I first met you and we first spoke, I saw it as a side hustle, and I thought this would be on the side of bricklaying, but
No.
it's gone to plan, and I'm doing it full time remote sales.
So apart from bricklaying, what have you tried before that wasn't working?
Honestly, I'd always tried to find a side hustle. So I tried Forex, I tried crypto, and I'd signed up to other courses for other things. And I sort of tried to dabble in everything almost. And if I'm honest, I sort of reached a point where I was like, everything's the same, everyone's the same. Everyone is just trying to make money off doing that, and no one's actually providing you any
Mm.
value. And then we came along, and I still was not on the fence. From when I first spoke to you, I knew you was genuine, and straight
Yeah.
away we built a good connection. I think I pestered you a lot, asking you many questions, but I'm happy that I did.
Yeah.
And
You're
yeah,
ringing me at daft times around 3 a.m. to saying about the trading crazy questions.
yeah, man, yeah, and I'm glad I
Okay.
did, and I'm sure you're glad I did as well. So yeah, it's all worked out now,
Okay.
and yeah,
Just tell me more about the Forex. What was Forex like when you tried Forex?
I was copying people's signals, so I was paying people X amount a month. Some of these like big Instagram people as well. I'm not going to say any names or anything because each to their own.
Say the
But
names, man. Say the names. Say the
nah,
names.
I can't say the names. You know the big people, and it's just I was paying them, and then you make your money, make some money, and you're like, oh, this is working, and then you lose, and then you lose, and then you lose, and then it work out over the month. I've lost my salary as a bricklayer, and I've
Mm,
invested this amount, and I've not. It's not paid paid back, and it's like, and then it's cancelling that and then joining something else. And I was convinced that I wanted to do something else,
mm.
other than bricklaying. I didn't know where to go. I'm qualified as a bricklayer. Do you know what I mean? That's all I've ever known. So I always wanted to try something else. So Forex, I've tried other stuff as well, like different Forex methods and stuff, different trading methods. But nah, it wasn't for
Wasn't
me,
working.
man. Nah, it wasn't for me. Nah,
Uh,
it wasn't for me.
all right. All right. Perfect. So, okay. When you first heard about sales training and getting placed into a role, what made you hesitant or unsure about moving forward?
Obviously, it's a massive career change from what I did before.
Yeah.
Um,
Massive. Massive.
Massive. It's completely different. But I mean, I was hesitant, yeah. But speaking to you and just what we touch on straight away, the starting, how I started and how I just like carried on. It just yeah, man. Just the fundamentals. That was the word I was looking for, and just
Yeah.
m- basically mastering the basics, and that made me a lot more confident. And the thing is, the more you do it, the more you realize I did have some in common with bricklaying. Obviously, you're dealing with people with bricklaying. You are dealing with people on site. It does have things in common. But yeah, just mastering the basics and what the fundamentals that you set. really helped me and made me a
Yeah,
lot more
I
confident.
remember. I, so I remember our first call when you said when you were saying, "Well, how can I get into sales? I'm a bricklayer." But it's actually better to join as a beginner because you've not got any bad traits that you need to unwind. So yeah.
Exactly. Yeah, definitely, man. And yeah, I still remember that first call we had. It seems like a long
All right,
time ago though, man. But it's only four
bro.
or 5 months ago,
It
like I
was like a
say.
year ago. What finally made you decide to move forward and work with us?
So I sent you a message on Instagram. That's how I found you.
Mm.
I sent you
Yeah,
a message on Instagram, and then we jumped on a call. And then speaking to you on the call, I realized that you were a genuine person, and you laid out how we were going to start and the game plan. And from straight away, I
yeah,
knew, right, I'm going to give this my all. And then the first week or so when we worked together, it was game plan. And I asked you so many questions and you replied. And I knew that you were genuinely trying to help me. Before, like I say,
yeah,
with these other things, I've asked people questions and then you don't get a response for 3 days. And
yeah.
the money's gone then. You know what I mean? The money's gone. When with you set out the game plan
All
and
right.
yeah.
Okay. What was it like in the first few weeks, and what surprised you the most about the process?
So, like I said, it was obviously at first, it was a very daunting thing. Like
Yeah,
going into it. I had a lot of rain, so I was off work. So like I said, I could spend some time doing it. What surprised me the
yeah,
most is how how quickly you just got to hit the ground running with it. How quickly you make it work yourself. You make it work yourself. Like I say, we laid out the foundations, we laid out the basics. I made sure I spent my own time learning these and trying to master these. But then you just got to get going, put your foot
actually,
down and
I
work
remember,
and how
like
quickly it
I
all
said to you,
sort of comes to you. And before,
mm,
like, I wouldn't say second nature. Yeah, it is almost basically second nature. I still got a lot to learn. Every day's a school day. Every day we're learning, but it starts to click, and then you just start things start flowing, man. And that's the beauty of it.
yeah, like I remember I used to say to you, remember the first thing I said to you after you finished the training was, you don't learn to swim by reading how to swim. You actually need to take action and actually flip
Exactly.
and swim.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Can you think of a specific moment or realization that changed everything for you? Like when did you really know this was working?
Quitting my job so soon.
No,
To be honest, it got
I'm
a
sorry to
day.
stop
Like
you
I,
there. Sorry to stop you there, bro. I remember when you said to me, Mike, I'm gonna quit my job, and I was like, it's your second week, second month. You got the commissions are coming in. You're gonna just quit, and you're like, yeah. I was like, so I was like, go for it, bro. I'm not gonna tell you to continue doing it.
like I said, it was stopping me. I was unhappy, and it was just, nan, I actually enjoy this, and
Yeah.
just just like hitting 5K a month was a target for me. And once I hit that, I was like, wow, I wouldn't have earned this. This would have taken me 3 4 months bricklaying on a good month, and I've been working Saturdays, 6 7 days a week. Like
Yeah.
today, for example, today I dropped my parents to the airport, and then I went to work. I didn't have to be. I didn't have to tell my boss or anything like that. And yeah, it just worked.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
Okay.
just
Okay. Well, I'm just gonna ask something, Sam. So, how was our approach different from what you tried before or what others in the industry do?
so like I say, I'd obviously done Forex and stuff like that before.
Yeah.
And I just found that I wasn't I didn't feel part of a team. I didn't feel connected with the person that I was working with at all. If I'd message them, I'd get a response in a day, maybe a day. With you, it's a good response. And when you do get a response, it's a detailed response and you care. And I believe that we've now developed, as well as working together, we've developed a very good friendship. And
Yeah.
I,
Definitely.
I feel, and yeah, I just feel like the connection that we built is far more than I had with any of these Forex gurus or anything like that, that I was giving them my money before, but they was just almost taking my money and leaving. They wasn't, they wasn't helping me in any way. They didn't care about me, whereas you care about me. Do you know what I'm trying to say? You care about where I'm at, what the next step is.
I
Yeah,
got
man,
you.
that's it.
All right, so let's talk numbers. How much was you on a month at your old job, and where are you now?
So bricklayer, 15,000, 1,500 pound a month, £1,500 a month. Sometimes 2 grand a month. That's working Saturdays every week. That's working,
Yeah,
in private jobs and stuff. Which, like I say, in the summer you can rake it and you can work late. Winter, bad weather comes, you you've not got work for 2 days, 3 days of a week. So yeah.
all right. Tell me more about that bricklaying. So, what was the schedule like? So, how many hours were you doing in a week, would you say?
So Monday to Friday, Saturday work if needed, and I'd have to work private work as well when I could get it. So like for myself. So I work for a
Yeah,
company. So I was on site for about 7 a.m. and that could be half hour from my house. Some sites are even an hour and a half from my house. Yeah, man.
yeah.
7 a.m. And it's just the environment you're in is just I was not taking care of myself. I wasn't the people you're around 50-year-old men that are bald and eat and have a monster and a sausage roll for breakfast. Like, you just weren't not putting yourself in the right like, you're not putting I wasn't around people. I was almost, like, killing my dreams myself just being around them type of
Yeah.
people. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Like, and there are
So,
people obviously that do really well, and you do meet some good people, but I just found it's just such a negative workplace, and the weather, working outside in the rain, like, nothing wrong with bricklayers, I learnt my
yeah,
trade and it had its day, but it just wasn't for me. And yeah, like, I'm so much happier. I'm so much in a better place. And a lot of people say that to me now, that they can tell I'm in a lot better place, just mentally. I don't let on my
mm,
finances with people too much, but mentally, I'm just in so much of a better place. Like, yeah, I can do things that I couldn't do before.
perfect, man. Perfect. Yeah, I was really gonna ask you how has it transformed and impacted your daily life, and you've literally just put the nail on the head there,
Mm.
man. It really just. So, what type of person? What was this old Sam 4 months ago? What that Sam like?
I was just a bit like, I just felt like in a rut, man.
Yeah,
Just like every day was the same, living till Saturday, living to for Friday to Sunday. A rat race almost, like, and it just wasn't. It just Yeah, it seems like I'm a completely different person now, and that time just seems so different to me. But it's like it it was hard to be positive in times like that. Like I wasn't going through some next struggle, but for me now I'm in so much of a better place, and just like my relationships with people are a lot better now because I'm a lot more of a happy person. Like,
okay, let me
yeah,
just touch on. You just said something about relationship. What sort of relationships were like with you? You
so
mentioned your girlfriend as well one
yeah,
time.
so
That's
my
amazing.
girlfriend, my parents, you know what I mean? Just, like, I was snappy, had a bad day at work, and what's that?
Yeah,
And you're just snappy. You're more like, I mean, you can still have that with whatever job you have, but it's just more like you're on a building site. You're just grumpy, and it's like you get in and you're soaked, and definitely a lot better. And one thing I noticed as well is before, so me and my girlfriend would always go on a holiday a year, and obviously I'd have to save with the money I
yeah,
was on, but because I work for a company, I'd only get, say, what, 2 weeks a year, 2 weeks holiday a year. I'd used to be able to book a holiday and I'd be able to like book a week. And it just wasn't enough. I booked a holiday, I went away last month, I went to Croatia, and
yeah,
I went away for 2 weeks. And it's like, I don't have to be back for anyone. I don't have to be back from work on Monday. And I could touch on my work in Croatia. I could do my
yeah.
work in Croatia. I took my laptop with me and
That's
I did
great.
work in Croatia, which is like, for me, all I've known is bricks. If there's no, you know what I mean? Now
Bricks
I
and
can work in a
mortar.
cafe.
Bricks and mortar.
Exactly, bricks and mortar. I can exactly that, bricks and mortar, and
Yeah,
yeah, that's all I've ever known. That's all I've ever known. So to be in a restaurant or a cafe in Croatia, I didn't do too much work because I do like my holidays to be relaxing. But if I wanted to, I could go
yeah,
away tomorrow and I could have a day chilled and a day work, and you know what I mean?
yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Perfect, man. So if someone was in the exact situation from 4 months ago, Sam, what would you tell them about working with us?
Go for it, man. Go for it and hit the ground running. It's the best thing I can do. Don't be
Yeah,
hesitant. Just go for it. Like, when you first start, you are obviously skeptical. As soon as you get the net, the hit the ground running, you you're thriving, you thrive, and ask questions. Ask questions. Maybe don't ask as many as I did, because I asked a lot. But definitely ask all the questions
Calling
you
me
want,
at
and
2 p.m.
but stupid stuff as well. And you're like, it's stupid, silly stuff. But like I say, it all pays off. Ask questions. Keep doing what you keep putting the work in, and you will reap the rewards. And I definitely have reaped the rewards. And I'm no one. I'm not some special person. Like I say, I lay bricks and mortar. Do you know what I mean? I lay bricks. I lay bricks. So to go to do what I am doing now, it's just it just shows just anyone can do it, man. As long as you put in the work, you can do it.
Perfect. Okay. Looking back, how do you feel about the investment in the program compared to the results you've achieved now?
I don't even think about the investment in the program now. It's just almost like just the amount I'm making worth its weight in gold. I've
Yeah,
transformed my life. You can't put a price on that, I don't think.
you
And
can't.
just
You can't
definitely
put
and
price
just
on.
definitely exactly. And it's just yeah, man. It's just I don't even think about what the investment was anymore because of how I am living and you know what I mean? Like how I'm living. But you
Yeah,
know what I mean? It's just my life has changed massively and I'm earning more than what I was by a mile.
yeah. By a mile.
A
I'm
mile.
proud of
A
you.
mile.
All right. So where do you see yourself going from here now? So what's the next 6 months looking like for Kyle now?
So I think 10K is the next one. I think 10K is the next one.
Me, I'm telling you, I think you can do past 10K.
I
You're
think
only
I
on
can do
8K.
past 10K. I want to hit
Bro.
10K, and then I think
Yeah,
15, 20 is on the cards. Definitely, but
yeah,
definitely, definitely by the end of the year, 10K, and then the next early 2026, definitely 15, 20, and that's achievable. Like, and it's mad to say that that's achievable. Like,
yeah.
yeah,
I'm proud of you, man. I'm proud of you, man. Let's get it, man. Let's get it.
definitely, man. Thank you very much. I appreciate you.